Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Chocolate Dollar Podcast. It's one of your hosts, Ed, and then across from me is John, and next to him is Grant. So today we're going to talk about something that's very close to all of our hearts, and that's just relationships. In the light of the season, that being Valentine's Day, we're going to go through some movies, as we have done in the past, and play kind of a fun game with it. We're going to guess some movie titles.
You
don't
today,
like that?
today we guess romantic movies. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You've tuned into the Chocolate Dollar Show.
Hailing from the Midwest region of the United States, we introduce to you the Chocolate Dollar Podcast.
It's a show now?
Yep. I've been making some changes. The only place it's not changed yet is the actual logo. But
And me.
And Grant.
All right. So yeah, we're in honor of Valentine's Day, which by the time this comes out is about a week away yet. But we're gonna go ahead and do our holiday special treatment of playing guess or name that movie based off of information from IMDb.com. So we're going to go ahead and start things off.
So these aren't all romance movies, are they?
All of them have romantic elements to them. So stuff that could be watched with your significant other during a...
I already filled in the dates on only the ones that I knew.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so we're going to start things off. I'm going to go and read the first one, and then you guys can kind of hash it out, see what you guys think it is. The synopsis is, a poor yet passionate young man falls in love with a rich young woman, giving her a sense of freedom, but they are soon separated because of their social differences.
50 Shades of Grey?
Actually,
Whoa.
really quick before we continue, I'll reread that.
I was
but,
making a joke.
But to give people a sense of kind of what's going on, I'm going to go ahead and just read the list of the movies that you guys have to choose from, because we haven't done that in past episodes.
Yeah, and probably just confuses the heck out of people.
So just in the order of what I got them off of IMDb, there's The Notebook, When Harry Met Sally, Titanic. ...
Yeah.
Titanic, Troy, Pretty Woman, Sleepless in Seattle, Breakfast at Tiffany's, 10 Things I Hate About You, Dirty Dancing, The Princess Bride, La La Land, Gone with the Wind, 27 Dresses, Crazy Stupid Love, and Proposal. Now, we're only going to do 14 of these. I haven't decided which ones yet, but the last one, because there should be 15, the last one is going to be the tiebreaker in the event that we need it. So, yeah.
There are 15.
All right.
Read that last one again.
So the first one that we're going to start off with, number 1, and you can mark it on the left side of your things there. And those of you at home can play along too. The link is in the notes below that you can click on to go join us. Poor yet passionate young man falls in love with a rich young woman, giving her a sense of freedom, but they are soon separated because of their social differences.
Oh.
Is this Aladdin?
Yeah.
Do you have an option for every movie ever?
You also do have your lifelines at the bottom. You can ask for a hint. You can ask for the characters, or you can ask for me to narrow it down, where I will give you 3 movie choices, one of which will be the right choice.
I would like a...
Supersize me.
Can
Can I get a Big Mac?
I would like a hint.
You'd like a hint?
Yeah, right off the bat.
So the hint is the movie was based on a book.
I thought that is a horrible hint. Do you know what? Okay, name a movie that is not a Marvel or DC movie that is not based off a book right now.
Of the movies that you have on your list?
No. Just
I don't
movies
read
in general.
books.
Just movies in general?
General.
I mean, hey, this is the best one I could come up with. You'll get it afterwards why I went with this hint. But
Well, 'cause
you just look at the movies you have,
can't-
which ones are based off books, and figure out which one this is. You also do have a couple other lifelines if you want them.
My hint would have been there's a song. Right?
I don't know. What do you think
Did I
it
get
is?
that wrong?
I don't know.
Did
you?
You're making it
did
sound
you?
like I got it wrong.
Do you guys want to reveal what you guys think it is, or do you guys want to move on to the next
I'm
one?
pretty sure it's not the one that I thought it was.
I think it's Pretty Woman.
I'm just going to put it down here. It's like...
You guys do get a switcheroo round, so just keep that in mind.
That's pressure. That's under pressure. I was singing Under Pressure. That's not... What song am I
All right,
trying to
Are
sing?
you guys
two.
number 2? A recently widowed man's son calls a radio talk show in an attempt to find his father a partner.
I don't know. I know it's not Dirty Dancing. Or The
Troy.
Notebook.
Titanic. So I already used my hint.
Let's.
Grant, use your hint.
So narrow it down.
let's-
What are you guys thinking?
That's what I was gonna say.
What's it?
No, I was gonna say. Oh, we're narrowing it down.
Yeah, you guys narrow, or
Um,
unless you want me to do the narrow it
my-
down for you.
Pretty
You
sure
can
my-
use your
Gone
lifeline.
with the Wind.
Okay, so my thoughts are the proposal. I don't know what Breakfast at Tiffany's is. That's the thing.
Is that the
Oh,
one with the
interesting.
poster though
All of these have posters.
yeah.
of that girl who's like
All of these have posters with the girls
This
on
is-
them.
she's famous, but
Because these are all movies that could be good.
You just
Valentine's
described
Day
every
movie.
single
Good.
movie ever.
Yeah. It could be When Harry Met Sally because I know literally nothing about that, and this description sounds vague and weird. So I'm guessing that in 1998 they came out with this weird movie. Hit me up with number 3.
All
I
right.
think I'm on a roll.
Number 3.
Wait. Okay.
Are you guys ready for number 3?
Not
Both of you?
really.
While homesick in bed, a young boy's grandfather reads him a story called Blank, Blank, Blank.
Oh, I actually do know this one.
Blank, blank, blank.
What are your guys' thoughts? How you...
Gone with Wind. No, actually, there are quite a few with 3. La La Land, Crazy Stupid Love, The Princess Bride.
I've never
Breakfast
seen
at
La La
Tiffany.
Land.
I haven't either. I'm just pulling these off of IMDb.
I know, but like, hit me with that hint.
You want a hint for this one? The story features giants, pirates, and also has Billy Crystal.
Who's Billy Crystal?
I think I know what he looks like, but I don't.
Does this movie have Andre the Giant in it?
Does it?
Does it?
Does it?
I don't know how that movie starts.
While homesick in bed, a young
I don't
boy's
know how that
grandfather
movie
reads him a
starts
story
or
called
ends.
Blank, blank, blank.
It's been a long time.
The
since I've
Princess
seen it.
Bride.
Is it?
Blah.
What are you thinking, Ed?
Wait, did you say?
Troy.
No, just say it
Called
again.
blank, blank, blank.
Called blank, 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 or did you say called the blank, blank, blank?
Blank,
I heard
blank,
the.
blank.
Called Crazy Stupid Love. Called Gone. with the Wind.
The Gone with Wind.
The Gone with Wind.
I'm feeling pretty good about that one. The other two,
You're feeling good to this last one?
yeah, I know the last. I know this one.
Okay, quick question: is
No,
Andre the Giant
you
actually a
can't
giant in
ask
that
me.
movie?
Is he?
I feel dumb if I get this one right because I actually like the movie.
All right. Number 4. A pretty popular teenager can't go out on a date until her ill-tempered older sister does.
Cinderella?
Is that one of your options? So both of you guys have used your hints, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you narrow it down though?
You want me to narrow this one down?
Yeah.
All right.
But
It
don't
is-
say the super easy ones like.
It is either 10 Things I Hate About You, Troy, or Gone with the Wind.
Okay.
Not
This is number
Troy.
4.
Not Troy.
Wait, read the description again.
A pretty popular teenager can't go out on a date until her ill-tempered older sister does.
Okay.
This was made in 2002, right?
Ooh.
All right. You guys ready for number 5?
I was thinking of Footloose instead of Dirty Dancing. Gosh dang it.
You guys
I
ready?
still don't know what Dirty Dancing.
Footloose.
All right. Spending the summer at a Catskills resort with her family, Frances Baby Hausman falls in love with the camp's blank instructor, Johnny Castle.
The camp's Titanic instructor. Wait, how would that blank? Oh, it's okay. That makes more sense now. did you catch on?
Yeah, I think I actually do.
Okay, good. So it made more sense as I went down the list, and it was the Notebook instructor,
Ah.
the Sleepless.
Troy.
All right. We're on number 6.
It's the dancing.
You guys ready?
The guys.
After serving as a bridesmaid blank times, a young woman wrestles with the idea of standing by her sister's side as her sibling marries the man she's secretly in love with.
Is this number 6?
Ooh, yep, this is number 6.
Okay, this happened not when I wrote down. Neato.
All right.
Because I think I get the reference for this one.
All right. Ready for number 7?
Not really.
Okay. A middle-aged husband's life changes dramatically when his wife asks him for a divorce. He seeks to rediscover his manhood with the help of a newfound friend, Jacob, learning to pick up girls at bars.
I think I actually know this one.
What is it?
Watching trailers.
Hey.
I can't tell you that's not in the spirit of competition.
I'm really disappointed you guys have both used your hints because the hint for this next one that I'm going to read to you is
You could
hilarious.
give us the hint anyway.
I might if you guys need it.
Wait, so we're on number 7. I still haven't written this one down.
Do you want me to reread it or are you good?
It's either Crazy Stupid Love or When Harry Met Sally. Ooh, what did you put down? At least I'm talking.
I'm not giving it to you because I'm feeling pretty good about my answer so far.
So you're about
Other than number
halfway
1.
down. All right.
Are you looking at where my thumb is at? Or
Yeah, where your thumb is at. I thought you're marking it with your
I
thumb.
mean, my
maybe.
thumb is right there, but no, don't peek.
Okay.
I'm just saying my thumb hasn't moved the whole time.
All right. You guys ready? For
Yeah.
number 8? All right. A pushy boss forces her young assistant to marry her in order to keep her visa status in the U.S. and avoid deportation to Canada.
I've actually seen
And the
this
hint,
one.
had one of you guys asked for it, would have been, hey, what's Deadpool doing in this movie? Ed
Gosh.
gets it.
I've actually seen this one. And I
Is
don't
this
think
the
you have.
Notebook?
I have seen that one.
I've seen this. I have seen this. Hey. Help me.
Okay, you won Halloween. I won Christmas. This is tiebreaker, boy. I'm not giving any points away here.
Ah, this is dumb.
Do you want me to reread it?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 8 is a pushy boss forces her young assistant to marry her in order to keep her visa status in the U.S. and avoid deportation to Canada.
They go to Canada for a little bit in the movie, and then they come back because their parents and stuff.
I don't remember where they
I've
go.
seen it.
Just trying to remember what it's called.
I don't know what
They go to Alaska. They don't go to Canada.
That's where it is.
Yeah, because his family's from Alaska, and he's introducing her to them.
Yeah.
Neat.
And
Let's keep going.
okay, going to number 9. Gotta find it here really quick. Number 9.
Wait, that was the proposal, wasn't it?
I don't know. Was it?
I can't give you anything. I can't just say answer.
It is.
Number
It is
9.
the proposal. That's what it is.
Yep, it is.
You guys just gotta guess your ears, and then we'll get this.
Oh, great. 30-30.
Okay, so
They're probably gonna remake it then.
number 9. Blank and blank have known each other for years and are very good friends, but they fear sex would ruin their friendship.
Is this the Notebook?
Is it?
I haven't seen the Notebook.
Is it the Notebook?
Can I narrow it down?
You want it? Okay. Your options for
Well,
narrow
Troy, it really did ruin their relationship. It's very
All right.
vague.
The narrow it down. It's either Sleepless in Seattle, When Harry Met Sally, or Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Okay, I need that. Just a second. I need that one more time. Sleepless, Breakfast.
Sleepless in Seattle, When Harry Met Sally, or Breakfast at Tiffany's.
No, it's not Sleepless in Seattle. I'm thinking of You Got Mail.
I haven't seen any of those actually, so
That one happens in New York. I don't like this one.
This movie also has Billy Crystal in it.
Good for him.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah,
That guy.
he has a good voice,
Yeah.
but I can't place what his face even.
I'm sure if you
begins
saw
to look
saw
like.
him, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's who Billy Crystal is.
yeah. I was thinking of something different the first time you said
The
Billy
problem
Crystal.
is I think it's this one.
Okay. You guys got yours ready? You ready for number 10?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
Just a second. What was that last
I'm
one?
not feeling so confident anymore.
Number 9.
Okay, let's keep going. I guess.
Okay. A 17-year-old aristocrat falls in love with a kind but poor artist aboard the luxurious, ill-fated blank blank.
This is number 10?
Yep.
Oh boy, don't get this one wrong.
Oh,
Seriously?
read it one more time.
Seriously?
Number 10.
If it's the one that I'm thinking, I haven't seen it either.
A 17-year-old aristocrat falls in love with a kind but poor artist aboard the luxurious, ill-fated blank blank.
Okay.
You haven't.
I haven't
probably-
actually seen this
probably
movie.
like one of your French girls.
I haven't seen it though. I've never seen that movie.
Well, it's a hoot.
You guys ready for number 11?
I'm gonna guess it's
Get your
Troy.
ears and everything?
Got money this
It's
is
Troy.
Yeah.
All right. A man in a legal but hurtful business needs an escort for some social events and hires a beautiful prostitute he meets, only to fall in love.
Gosh dang it! This is number 11, right?
Yeah.
I'll just turn that 1 into 11.
So you can ask me to reread any of them
You're gonna have to reread
later when we
you're
get to
gonna
the
have reread
switcher.
all
I
of
kind of figured this one would be a little bit harder because we got a little bit more movies that we can pull from, so it's a little less.
it. You suck.
I think I know.
You think you know what that one is?
I think.
All right. You guys ready for number 12?
Yes.
All right. A young New York socialite becomes interested in a young man who has moved into her apartment building, but her past threatens to get in the way. Dun, dun, dun.
Troy. A modernized version.
You also do have, I believe, Grant, you've used your narrow it down. Did you use your narrow it down, Ed? I don't remember.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. You guys do have your characters. You can ask for the two or four characters that are in it,
Here's the problem.
or you can ask for the burn card.
Here's the problem.
What?
You could say like any of these characters and it'd be like,
Yeah. There's some of these that like.
generic white guy named John.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Any lifelines you have not used, you can use during the switcheroo round still. So, like, if you ask me to reread number 1, for instance, and then you ask for one of those lifelines you have not yet used.
This is number 12.
Yep.
Let's kill it.
All right, ready for number 13?
I don't have any of my dates in, by the way.
That's all right. All right.
Keep going.
So, all right. So number 13 is, while navigating their careers in Los Angeles, a pianist and an actress fall in love while attempting to reconcile their aspirations for the future.
I have to change my previous one.
Wait, you know what this one is? Because my thoughts are Gone with the Wind or La La Land. I don't know what either of those
Which
are,
one is it?
honestly. I know La La Land. It did win. Remember that?
Yeah, because they pulled a Steve Harvey and announced the wrong winner, and then they're like, "Whoops! It was actually this one."
JK. We done goofed.
Yeah.
I need your help. You're my lifeline. What are you thinking?
I'd like you to read off the characters in this one. And then
Okay, we're on number 13, right?
13.
Let me find it really
Read
fast.
the actors as well.
Can you just
I will
can
tell you
Grant
this.
burn his too?
Okay.
So that it's like we both get it.
Well, I'm gonna give you the same answer for both the characters things.
Oh,
So,
okay.
The characters in this one are Mia and Sebastian.
Mamma mia.
This is one of the 2 on the list that feature the acting talents of Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling.
There it is. Wait, he's in The Notebook, isn't he? Gosling?
He
Emma Stone
is.
in the
2 of these movies feature both of those actors.
God dang it.
Ryan Gosling is in The Notebook, but only 2 of these movies feature.
Is, that-
Both of
Oh,
them.
okay. I know the other one actually.
is he in La La Land?
Is he?
Is he? I know Emma Stone is in.
Yeah, I know Emma Stone's in. I don't think she.
All right. Are you guys ready for number 14? And then we
Yeah.
can tally it up and figure out if we need to go to the tiebreaker round.
Go for it.
All right, number 14. An adaptation of Homer's great epic, the film follows the assault on blank by the United Blank Forces and chronicles the fates of the men involved. You also have your burn card. You have your burn card?
That's the Titanic.
Yeah, so you both have your burn card left over. And Grant, you have your characters, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna try to figure out which one's Breakfast at Tiffany, and I'm gonna ask, and you're gonna have to say Tiffany.
Yeah. Could you reread number
1?
You want to reread number 1?
Yeah.
All right. Number 1, a poor yet passionate young man falls in love with a rich young woman, giving her a sense of freedom, but they are soon separated because of their social differences. Dun, dun, dun.
Could you read number 2 again?
Number 2? Let me find it really
Actually, could you
fast.
read the description for When Harry Met Sally?
Number 2 is a recently widowed man's son calls a radio talk show in an attempt to find his father a partner.
Could that be my burn card?
You want to use your burn card for number 2?
Yeah.
All right, I'll text you.
Okay, yeah, that works.
All right.
Don't use the group text.
What was number 7?
Hold on. You asked for the burn on number 2, right, Ed?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you wanted to reread number 7, correct, Grant?
Yeah.
Okay, let me find it fast. All right. A middle-aged husband's life changes dramatically when his wife asks him for a divorce. He seeks to rediscover his manhood with the help of a newfound friend, Jacob, learning to pick up girls at bars.
Read number 9.
9. Blank and Blank have known each other for years and are very good friends, but they fear sex would ruin the friendship.
Can I get out of characters on that one?
You want characters on number 9?
Yeah.
Sally and Harry.
Bam! Got it.
That was a good one to use it on. I didn't even think that one through.
I was
All right. So you guys pretty confident? You want to use
I
any
need-
last-minute lifelines?
I'm going to use my burn in just a second. I need to just count to make sure I actually have all the numbers.
How are you feeling, Ed? How are you feeling? Pretty confident in your...
After
knowledge of these?
the most recent lights, I actually feel pretty confident. Well, in most of these, there's still a couple of them that I'm like, yeah, maybe I switched to.
I'm interested. I'm curious which one of you guys is going to win this one.
Okay. Hit me with the burn on 1.
You want to burn for number 1?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll text you. All right. So are you guys ready?
Ready.
All right. I'm going to read it. Then we're going to get your guys' guesses, and then we'll get the years, and then you guys
You're
can
going to trade
tally up.
pens
Now,
for official. So.
Now, a brief reminder for how the point system works. You get a point for getting the movie correct. If you get a
There's
point...
supposed to be one extra one, isn't
Yeah,
there?
yeah. Do you have all of them filled?
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll with it.
Okay,
Let's go.
so just as a brief reminder, you get a point for getting the movie correct. If you do get the movie correct, you have a chance to get a bonus point if you get 2 years either direction with the year the movie came out. And if you get the exact year correct, you get 2 bonus points. You ready?
All right.
All right, number 1. A poor yet passionate young man falls in love with a rich young woman, giving her a sense of freedom, but they are soon separated because of their social differences. Hey, Ed, what did you guess
The
that was?
Notebook.
Grant, what did you... you used your burn card on
The
this.
Notebook.
All right, what year did it come out, Grant?
2004.
Ed, what year did it come out?
2008.
It came out in 2004.
Okay, so do
So
I get
dang
you
it.
get 2 bonus points.
Okay, cool.
All right, let me find number 2 really quick.
Crazy Stupid Love.
Number 2, a recently widowed man's son calls a radio talk show in an attempt to find his father a partner. Ed, what movie was it?
Sleepless in Seattle.
Grant, what movie did you guess it
Crazy
was?
Stupid Love.
It was Sleepless in Seattle. So Ed gets a point.
Burn card,
Grant does
baby.
not. All right, and then Ed, you're the only one that can get bonus points at this point for this one.
1997.
Wait. He. Why can't I get
Because
bonus
you
points?
didn't get the correct movie.
Oh, we're doing that now.
Yeah.
Before it was
That
just
I
like,
said that in the Christmas one.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did. Go back and listen to it.
I
All right.
said 1997.
Came out in 1993.
Doof. Ah. Oh.
It means my other one's wrong.
All right, we're in number 3, right?
Yeah.
We are in number 3.
Okay, let me scroll through to find it really fast. I kind of jumped around a little bit. So, all right. While homesick in bed, a young boy's grandfather reads him a story called Blank, Blank, Blank. Grant, what movie was it?
I don't want to say.
What did you think it was, Ed?
Breakfast at The Princess Bride.
What did you guess, Grant?
Princess Bride.
Yep, it was The Princess Bride. You both are eligible for the bonus points here. Ed, what year did the movie come out?
1987.
Hey, Grant,
I
what
said
year?
98.
You said 98. It was 1987.
87?
Yeah, you were down.
Oh. Heck yeah, boy. You got the Notebook perfect. Oh, okay. So I get 3 points for that whole one because
Yes,
I got the
because you got the double bonus and then you got the movie right.
Yeah.
All right, Number 4. A pretty popular teenager can't go out on a date until her ill-tempered older sister does. Ed, what movie was that?
10 Things I Hate About You.
Grant, what movie was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Same.
It was 10
It
Things
was?
I Hate About You. Yep.
Woo!
Fun fact, this film is inspired and follows similar plot points as the Shakespeare play The Taming of the Shrew.
Dang.
What year did it come out, Grant?
2002.
What year did it come out, Ed?
96.
Came out in 1999.
Poop.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All
I don't think either of you guys got the bonus points on that one.
No.
Nope. All right.
Dirty Dancing.
Number 5 was spending the summer at a Catskills resort. Her family Frances Baby Houseman falls in love with the camp's blank instructor, Johnny Castle. What movie was it, Grant? You said?
Dirty.
Dirty Dancing.
Yep, it's Dirty Dancing. What year did it come out, Ed?
I put 1990, but I think it's older than that.
It said 92.
Came out in 1987.
All right, it's number 6.
Yep, number 6.
This one I'm confident in.
All right. After serving as a bridesmaid blank times, a young woman wrestles with the idea of standing by her sister's side as her sibling marries the man she's secretly in love with.
Just gonna add a point now.
You say what did you say, Grant?
27 dresses.
What did you say, Ed?
Ooh, 27 dresses.
Yep, it's 27 dresses.
Bam.
2004.
What year did it come out, Ed?
2000.
2008.
Ah. Ooh.
All right, you guys ready for number 7 here?
Yeah.
All right. A middle-aged husband's life changes dramatically when his wife asks him for a divorce. He seeks to rediscover his manhood with the help of a newfound friend, Jacob, learning to pick up girls at bars. Hey, Ed, what movie was it?
Crazy Stupid Love.
Grant, what movie was it? Number 7.
Breakfast at Tiffany's?
It was Crazy Stupid Love.
Well, I got that wrong earlier, so.
What year did it come out, Ed?
2010.
What year did it come out,
I
Grant?
said 2001.
2011.
Whoo!
He gets 1 point, right? Just
Yep,
one?
just the one. And we're now on number 8.
I hate everything about this.
All right. A pushy boss forces your young assistant to marry her in order to keep her visa status in the U.S. and avoid deportation to Canada. Hey, Grant, what movie was that?
Proposal.
Ed, what movie was it?
The Proposal.
It was The Proposal. What year did it come out, Ed?
2005.
What year did it come out, Grant?
2004.
Came out in 2009.
Ah!
Wow. Well, that kind of looks like a 9. I need an official judge on this one.
All right, number 9. Blank and blank have known each other for years and are very good friends, but they fear sex would ruin the friendship. Grant, what movie was it?
Harry Met Sally.
I didn't say that you got that one.
I also got that one.
Yep, it's When Harry Met Sally. What year did it come out, Ed?
1998.
What year did it come out?
2003.
It came out in 1989. Ed, if you would have just flipped your last 2 numbers around, you would have had that spot on.
Gosh. But I didn't.
All right, number 10. A 17-year-old aristocrat falls in love with a kind but poor artist aboard the luxurious, ill-fated blank blank. Grant, what movie was this?
This is the Titanic.
Ed, what movie is this?
The Titanic, but why would it be 2 blanks?
Yeah, you said blank twice.
BHS, or it's like I don't
Oh.
remember what it was, but it's like
HMS.
something like US. Yeah, probably the HMS.
That's
Titanic.
Her Majesty's
sure. that's
Well,
the
yeah, it
Majesty's
wasn't
ship,
that. Yeah,
it's
you're right.
the
It's
USS.
but it's that designation thing. It was the Titanic. What year did it come out, Ed?
I'm confident.
1997.
What year
Yeah,
did it come out?
Because
Grant?
I looked
27.
at your paper.
Why would you do that? Your paper was right there. I knew this one. This is the one that I was
Okay,
confident
okay.
It did.
Ah!
It did come out in
He,
1997.
he gets the points. I,
in. No, you wrote it down.
just because I looked at yours.
Hey, Ed, we'll just knock off 1 point for cheating at the end.
There, yeah.
Okay. So number 11. You guys both ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A man in a legal but hurtful business needs an escort for social events and hires a beautiful prostitute he meets, only to fall in love. Ed, what movie was this?
Pretty Woman.
Yep, it was Pretty Woman. I think you both got that.
Yeah,
The hint, if you guys would ask for this one, is the title of this movie is also the title of a classic rock song.
the song that I keep seeing as Under Pressure, but I'm just not.
What year did it come out, Ed?
I put 1980, but can I before we get this done, I think it was in the 60s actually.
Okay, what year was it?
60s.
What year was it, Grant? What year do you guess it is?
I said 98.
You said 98? And what's your official? You can either go
1980.
came out in 1990.
1990?
Yeah, I know, right?
Maybe I'm thinking of My
it has
Fair Lady.
Julia Roberts in it.
Yeah.
It's one of her earlier roles.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of My Fair Lady.
All right, number 12. A young New York socialite becomes interested in a young man who has moved into her apartment building, but her past threatens to get in the way. Grant, what did you guess this movie
Can I
was?
change my answer?
I guess technically yes, because you haven't officially put in your staple answer.
Is it Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Ed, what is it?
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
It is Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, I was seriously just spitballing that.
What did you guess it was initially?
Sleepless in Seattle. I knew I got that one wrong. So I was just like, Breakfast at Tiffany's is underneath it, and I know I got number 7 wrong.
All right, what year did it come out?
Do I
Ed?
get a point for that?
Yeah, I'll give you a point for that.
1965.
2001.
It came out in 1961.
Woo!
All
See,
right.
the stinky part is we get the same amount of points for that. Also, for the record, when you said Pretty Woman, I was thinking, oh yeah, my family owns that, but we own My Fair Lady, which came out in 1964.
So that's why you thought it was the... Okay. All right, number 13. While navigating their careers in Los Angeles, a pianist and an actress fall in love while attempting to reconcile
hope
their
I got this one
aspirations for the
right.
future. Grant, what did you guess it was?
La La Land.
Ed, what did you guess?
La La Land.
It is La La Land.
Oof.
This one should be pretty easy to get.
Plus
Ed, what year did it
2.
come out?
2016.
What year
'Cause
did
I
it come
told
out?
him it's 2016.
Yep, it was 2016.
I had 2017
Wait.
until he told me.
Yeah,
and it was like,
we collaborated on that one at the
Okay.
start.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Troy.
Let me find that really quick. An adaptation of Homer's great epic, the film follows the assault on blank by the United Blank Forces and chronicles the fates of the men involved.
I feel like
It was Troy.
Gone with the
Just a
Wind.
second,
Game
I feel
changer.
like I need to. The date needs to not be this.
What year did you guess it was, Ed? I'm assuming you got it, Ed.
I guess 2001.
Okay. And did you guess Troy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I originally said 1994.
What's your final answer?
83.
Came out in 2004.
Really?
Yeah. Brad Pitt plays Achilles.
What am I thinking?
He plays Achilles.
All right. Go ahead and add up your points really quick, and we'll see if we need the tiebreaker.
Are you adding more points?
No, I'm just making sure I added them up correctly.
Are you serious?
How many points did you get, Grant?
18.
How many points did you
19.
Ooh.
get? Okay. Now, you could either do a double or nothing thing. Or you could do a...
Well, we know the answer. It's Gone with the Wind.
I mean, but what's the year on Gone with the Wind?
2003. Honestly, I don't think mine's right. I want to change it to like 82.
So are you guys doing a double or nothing? Winner take all with this one? Or you guys want to just keep this and then just guess for fun?
I'll keep this, but then
We'll
let's
keep
guess.
this- guess for
no,
fun?
no, we got to double.
Tell you what.
down.
Okay,
how about
fine,
this? How about
double-
this? Well, we can either double down or for the next name that movie, we can do whoever gets this correct could potentially have extra points
Just
added
give
already.
a bonus point on the next one.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Let's do double or nothing.
Do
Since we
double or
already know
nothing.
it's Gone with the Wind, we just guessed the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get a?
What year did Guess Gone with the Wind come out with?
No, give me a description.
Give you the description?
Yeah.
Okay. A manipulative woman and a roguish man conduct a turbulent romance during the American Civil War and Reconstruction periods.
Oh, the American Civil War.
Yeah.
1870. 60.
Oh yeah, it's
60.
I'll give you a hint on this one. This is the oldest movie on the list.
Dang it! No, he was going with the 2000s.
I had it
was
scribbled out already. I had it
right off the bat.
What did you put? 1980
Well, it has to be older than.
something.
Oh crap! I didn't get any of those ones right. Did I? 1936.
What'd you guess?
1964.
Came out in 1939.
So do we just all lose now?
I'll take the winner for this one. No, I think tell you what, since you guys kind of both missed on that one, let's just give this win to Ed.
Yeah.
And,
by that 1
yeah.
point.
Yeah, so Ed is our winner for the Valentine's Day Name That Movie Challenge.
Well, it would have
Three
been,
sisters,
would've-
man. Count them.
It would have been a tie if you didn't get the date from me on
Hey.
on
yeah.
on
Oh.
on Gone on La La
Yeah,
Land.
that's right, because we were going to subtract a point from you.
Okay.
So did
No.
you?
La La Land.
No, he did. You only put.
Oh.
Down
I
one-
gave myself 3 points. On Titanic, I gave myself 1 point.
That's right.
No,
because
no.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no.
Okay,
No, I'm
so
saying if
even
I
with
didn't
the
tell you to
subtraction.
change the date on La La Land,
Yeah, then I
You
would
would've-
have only had
it would've
1.
tied.
Yeah. All right. So before we end the episode here, I do want to just say, if you guys played along, feel free to let us know your results on Twitter at Chocolate Dollar.
How much better than us?
Yeah. So
What's
before
a perfect score?
perfect
There's
score,
14, right? There's 14.
there's
14 times
14,
14. So
and then
30, 50.
wait,
7.
50.
so there's 14, and then you could
it's-
get 2 bonus points
It's
each.
just 14 times 3.
Yeah. 57.
Uh,
Whoa! Wow.
yeah.
You gotta get
42.
Yeah. No, I'm like, where are you?
So
where
the
are you-
perfect score was 42. That's
Where am I getting 57?
so. What is
27.
the? Do you guys have any
9
movies that
times
you think
3,
is
not
the
4.
best movie to watch for Valentine's Day?
Deadpool.
Probably Troy. What the heck?
I did Troy because that one would have been humorous and
Yeah.
it's about war, but it's also because of a love story and whatnot.
Um,
Orlando Bloom's in that. Brad Pitt is in that. There's another famous
Yeah.
actor I can't think of off
If
the top
we're
of my head.
doing it by is Brad Pitt in it.
I
Okay,
guess Troy.
Which one of these were you the most surprised at, as far as the description with the movie? Which one
The
caught you off
Notebook.
guard?
Yeah, the
most?
Notebook didn't have anything about the Notebook in it, which I guess I would have given it away, but
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Notebook
Yeah.
is the one that screwed with me the most.
Which one was the most obvious one for you?
The
Troy.
Dirty Dancing. Once you can. No, Titanic.
when you gave the hint for Harriet and Sally,
Yeah.
and then- that was pretty obvious, but
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Chocolate Dollar Show. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Let us know how you did on Twitter. And yeah, until next time, this is Chocolate Dollar signing off.
Chocolate Dollar out. Thank you for joining us on that emotional escapade. I'm so glad you could be here.
Thank you for listening to the Chocolate Dollar Podcast. Check in next time.